Hello. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Uh, and is screen visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll start now. We will not take much of time here. Uh, the day yesterday. Okay, yesterday I shared one surprise test with you, right? And I got a good response. Still, two students have not attempted the test. If you check here, sorry, three students out of 38, 35 students have attempted the test.
Recording
Three
Three
students
students.
three students have not yet updated this test. Okay, now let it be. But now there are some problems, some difficulties with you. So here I'm going to discuss the test, and then we will start the remaining section. Okay. So I will start with first question. Yes. Which of the following is correct identifier in C++? So identifier, who will tell me what is identifier? Identifier म्हणजे काय? Who will tell me? It's a naming convention. बरोबर का? Hello.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Okay, and there we have seen there are certain rules to define the naming convention. So what are those rules? It cannot be start with any special symbol. Special symbols ni कुठलाही identifier start होणार नाही. Number ni start होणार नाही. A special symbol except underscore. बरोबर, जसं इथे मी अंडरस्कोर लिहिलंय VAR underscore 1234. Underscore at the first letter is allowed. Okay, but other than underscore, a special letter is not allowed as a first character. Okay, so this part we have seen in the identifier rules. So the correct answer, if you check these two rules, so you'll be get a correct answer as first one, VAR underscore 1234. Okay, number can be placed but not at the first letter. So I found only the first one as a correct answer. Now here, if you read the second question, which of the following symbol is used to declare preprocessor directive? Okay, I will go here. Online C++ compiler. If you check, this is what we have seen the basic structure of C++ program, correct? So first line is talking about the comment section. The second line here talking about the preprocessor directive, and it starts with hash symbol. Okay, or sharp. Just a minute. Okay, so the correct answer is second. Hash symbol is used for defining or declare the preprocessor directive in C++ and C programming as well. C मध्ये सुद्धा हॅशनेच डिफाइन करतात preprocessor directive. Okay, next line we will move to next question. What is meant by a polymorphism? That means many forms. Okay, so here you have given the options as a class having a single form. Of course not. Single form असेल तर त्याला polymorphism म्हणत नाही. Okay, we have seen the definition of polymorphism. That means multiple forms. What is here? Class having 4 forms, class having 2 forms. If you check the definition of polymorphism, it says multiple copies or many copies of the particular object. So the correct answer is having many forms, not 2 or 4. दोन किंवा चार नाही, तर many forms you can create with the polymorphism. Next, a decision control statements in C++ can be implemented using decision control statements in C++ can be implemented using, and if you go through the options, if else, we have also seen one else if ladder, and with the help of this conditional operator. Conditional in the sense you may treat it as a comparison operator or logical operators. like less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, double equal to, right? And logical and, logical or, all those kind we consider here in the conditional operators. So the answer for this question is all of these. So we can implement a decision controls with if else, conditional operators, and the correct answer is all of these. Now here one program is given to you. What is the output of the program? Yes, who will tell me what is the output of this program? Hello, am I audible? Audible?
Yes, sir. आता.
Okay. I think I got network issue. Just a minute. Okay, now we okay. Have you understood about this decision control statement? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will go to the next question. And the next question is you need to find out the output of this program. So who will tell me what is the output of this program?
Goodbye.
Correct. See, we have seen one example. If this logical, so if you have understood the note that I told you, लॉजिकल एक्सप्रेशन किंवा बुलियन एक्सप्रेशनच्या रिझल्ट कसा असतो इन द फॉर्म ऑफ बुलियन व्हॅल्यूज आयदर ट्रू ऑर फॉल्स. ट्रू असेल तर 1, फॉल्स असेल तर 0. अँड इथे जर तुम्ही चेक केलं, इफ आय हॅव पास ॲज अ 0 म्हणजे हे काय झालं, फॉल्स. 0 म्हणजे फॉल्स, बरोबर का? हॅलो.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 0 म्हणजे false. So when the condition is false, if loop is not going to be execute and it is going to execute whatever you have written in the else block. else मध्ये जे काही लिहिलेलं असेल ते एक्झिक्यूट होईल. जरी मी इथं 1 लिहिला, okay, 1 or any value, see except 0, if I give any value, okay, I will show you here. Give me a minute. Let's say if, okay, now currently I'm having 0. This is out. I think there is a high. Okay, and else goodbye. Okay, I think this is a structure. If you have 0 किंवा कंडिशन जर फॉल्स असेल तर त्याचा अर्थ काय असतो, फॉल्स कंडिशन म्हणजे 0, आणि जर 0 असेल तर फॉल्स. जर कंडिशन ही फॉल्स असेल तर इफ हा ब्लॉक एक्झिक्यूट होत नाही, बरोबर. कुठला एक्झिक्यूट होतं, कंडिशन फॉल्स असेल तर एल्स मध्ये. चेक करा. ओके, सो इट गिव्स मी गुड. इफ आय राइट इट हियर 1, so now 1 is for true, and when the condition is true it will execute the if block, it will not execute else. Okay, it will print high. Now if I write any value, it may be positive or it may be negative. Let's say 5, it treated as true value. फक्त इथे जर 0 लिहिला मी, then it will be consider it as a false. 0 सोडून मी पॉझिटिव्ह व्हॅल्यू दिली, again it gives me, it consider it as a true value and it executes. Just check. Okay, and if I write minus, minus is also allowed, it gives me high. Except 0, except, make a note, except 0, if block is going to be executed for every true condition. If there is a 0 or false condition, it will execute else block. येते लक्षात? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, now we will move to next. So the correct answer here is goodbye. Now the next question is, if you have to make a decision based on multiple choice, which of the following is best suited? So I already like before starting with the for loop, I already revised you when you are going to use if, when you are going to use if else, and when you are going to use if else if or else if ladder. Okay, now there are multiple choice. Okay, so if it deals with single choice, if else for two choice, if you have two choice, so if else is a correct answer. But here multiple, that means more than two choices are there. So for to handle those multiple choices, you have this else if ladder or if else if. Okay, the next question is, loops in C++ language are implemented using, if you remember the diagram, so there we have total 3 loops: while loop, do while loop, and for loop. Out of this we have started with for loop, right? And we will start while and do while in maybe today or maybe the next lecture. Okay, so these all those three: while loop, for loop, do while loop. So the correct answer is all of these, if you remember the diagram. Okay, I will just check whether I have diagram here. Here. Okay, so we have decision control statements, and here we have loop control statement: for loop, while loop, do while loop. So the correct answer is all of these. Next, choose a correct C++ syntax for loop. The day before yesterday, we have seen the syntax, right? It starts with initialization of variable, then semicolon, then the conditions up to which the loop should execute, and then increment or decrement. It depends on, yes, it depends on the problem. And the body of for loop is included with this open and close curly brackets. Okay, so the correct answer is A. And why not the second, third, fourth? If you check, for declaration, then condition, then increment operation. What is there in the third? Declaration, increment, and condition. The sequence is wrong. Initialization, condition, and increment operation. So there is no not only a increment, also there may be decrement. So we will take one example today to decrement operator. Okay, so the correct answer is first one. So we have one more program here. So who will tell me yes, the output of this program?
10.
10 or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sir, first number, sir.
This one, 0 to 9.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Take one minute and observe the code once again. Okay. Instead of this, I will write it here. Okay. I have for loop. There I have initialized int. Let's say I is equal to 0. I less than, sorry, it's a semicolon. I less than 10. Is it less or is it equal to I plus plus? I less than, it's a strict less than. Okay, and I'm going to print it. Okay, fine. Here I will declare int I. Okay, I'll write as per the program. Here I have mentioned the semicolon, Here there is C out and C out I. Okay, and there is a return statement. It's fine. Now check the program once again. See, if I write here semicolon, what does it indicates? It indicates there is no any body for this for loop. ह्या for loop साठी body नाही. Okay, and what it will do, it will iterate up to this number. या number पर्यंत काय होईल तो iterate होईल. Just check. I will run the program. It gives me the final value. आता ही final value का आली सांगा. कारण इथं जर तुम्ही नीट लक्ष दिलं सेमिकोलन, सी इफ यू चेक इट हिअर ऍट द माउस पॉइंटर पाशी बघा, इथे सेमिकोलन आहे. सेमिकोलन आहे याचा अर्थ काय झाला, हा लूप कुठे टर्मिनेट झाला, हा एकाच लाईन मध्ये लूप टर्मिनेट झाला. हे जे काय ओपन आणि क्लोज कर्ली ब्रॅकेट लिहिले, इट इज नॉट कन्सिडर ऍज अ बॉडी ऑफ दिस फॉर लूप. या केसमध्ये ज्यावेळेस इथे मी सेमिकोलन दिलाय, तर हे जे काय ओपन आणि क्लोज कर्ली ब्रॅकेट लिहिले, दिस इज नॉट अ बॉडी फॉर दिस फॉर लूप. ह्या फॉर लूपची बॉडी नाही येते. जर मी इथला सेमिकोलन काढला, देन युअर आन्सर इज करेक्ट 0 to 9. ओके, आय विल रिमूव्ह दिस semicolon. Now check, it will print 0 to 9. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Why? Because now this is considered as the body of this for loop. आता ही बॉडी म्हणून कन्सिडर होती या फॉर लूपची. बट वेन आय राईट हिअर सेमिकोलन, इथे जर मी सेमिकोलन लिहिलं तर याचा अर्थ काय होतोय की तुमचा फॉर लूप हा इथेच एंड झालाय. आणि फॉर लूप कधी एंड होणार, ज्यावेळेस हा या कंडिशनला येईल त्यावेळेस. आता इथे ओके, नाव यू मे बी वरीड व्हाय इट गिव्स 10 आउटपुट. इथे 10 आउटपुट का दिलं, कारण 10 इज नॉट लेस दॅन 10. म्हणजे इथं काय झाली, ही कंडिशन फॉल्स झाली. पण त्याच्या आधी काय होते, हा इथे येऊन इन्क्रीमेंट होती व्हॅल्यू. ही कंडिशन कधीपर्यंत ट्रू आहे सांगा, वेन आय बिकम्स 9. इन्क्रीमेंट करून करून ज्यावेळेस आय या व्हेरिएबलची व्हॅल्यू 9 होईल, तोपर्यंत ही कंडिशन काय असणार आहे, ट्रू. 9 लेस दॅन 10 इट इज ट्रू. त्याच्यानंतर काय होईल, कंपायलर परत इथे जाईल अँड इट इन्क्रीमेंट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ आय व्हेरिएबल विथ 1 10. नाउ व्हॅल्यू ऑफ आय व्हेरिएबल बिकम्स 10 अँड इट पास ऍट दिस कंडिशन 10 लेस दॅन 10. द कंडिशन इज फॉल्स. आता इथे कंडिशन फॉल्स झाली, आय व्हेरिएबलची व्हॅल्यू किती 10. देन इट गोज टू द नेक्स्ट लाईन. इथं ओपन कर्ली ब्रॅकेट आहे, सो इट डोंट हॅव एनी मिनिंग हिअर. It goes to this line and it will print the value of I variable. Now it hold the value of I variable, that is 10, and it just simply print the 10. Okay, so जर मी इथे semicolon जर नाही दिला, so for that you need to observe the code very carefully. बघा, फक्त इथे semicolon दिला तर एकच आउटपुट येते, that is 10. And if I remove this semicolon, it will give you 0 to 9. Okay. Now I will move to the question. Okay, I wish to check how many of you have made this mistake. Okay, I will go to the response. Question number, I think second last. Yes, most of you, 25 students have given the correct answer. There are 5 students who have given 0 to 9. And I don't understand why these 4 students have made a mistake, like 0 to 10. 10 येणारच नाही याच्यामध्ये. Okay, if you remove this semicolon, 10 कसा येईल सांगा बरं मला, because the condition gets false. 10 less than 10, the condition is false, so I will not print the value of, in this case, 10. या केसला 10 ही व्हॅल्यू प्रिंट करणार नाही. So those 4 students who have made a mistake here. Okay, so those who have mentioned 0 to 10. Okay, so you need to take you need to practice more by using your pen and paper. प्रत्येक वेळेस जसं मी तुम्हाला पेंट वरती काल काढून दाखवलं होतं की फर्स्ट स्टेप काय आहे, सेकंड काय आहे, त्याच्यानंतर थर्ड स्टेप, त्याच्यानंतर परत इन्क्रीमेंटची 4th स्टेप, इन्क्रीमेंट झाल्यावर कंडिशनची 5th स्टेप, कंडिशन ट्रू असेल तर परत लूप एक्झिक्यूट, दिस इज युअर 6th स्टेप. लूप एक्झिक्यूट करून झाल्यानंतर परत इन्क्रीमेंट 7th स्टेप, इन्क्रीमेंट झाल्यानंतर परत कंडिशन चेक 8th स्टेप. ओके, सो असं प्रत्येक वेळेस जर तुम्ही करून बघितलं, यू विल नॉट बी लाईक you will not miss those questions. Okay, now I will move to the last question. Yes. So what will be the output of following C program? Now, if you check here, I'm going to display A and the value of B. So what is the value of A and what is the value of B?
4 and 7.
4 and 7. Yes. Is there any other answer? Yes. Is there any other answer? Okay. I will discuss it now. If you check, there are two variables are initialized, A and B. The values are assigned, A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 4. On the next statement, there is assignment operator. A is equal to B. What is the value of B? B is 4. This 4 is assigned to A. Previously it was 10 and now it is overwritten. That means the previous value is erased and new value is assigned as 4. So the value for A variable becomes 4 now, and here B is 7. So there is no doubt for the, see, if you check uh, if you check the output, and simply if you have some confusion about the value of A, but you should be sure with value of B. B साठी फक्त आपण एकदाच व्हॅल्यू असाइन केलेली आहे आणि ती आहे 7. If you check all the option, B equal to 7, B7, B10, B6. So if you get confused with the value of A variable, by using the value of B variable, you can write the correct answer. Okay. सुरुवातीला व्हॅल्यू किती होती A व्हेरिएबलची 10, but due to this assignment of A is equal to B and already value, yes, here it is there. Okay, इथे आधी B ची व्हॅल्यू दिलेली. Okay, so you need to consider values of both variable A and B. B या variable ची व्हॅल्यू आधी दिली किती 4. I miss, I think, this sentence. Okay, so A या variable ची व्हॅल्यू किती झाली 4 आणि B ची आधीची किती व्हॅल्यू होती 4, बट आता इथे किती असाइन झाली 7. So A is having the new value as 4 and B is having the new value as 7, and you need to check a correct answer for it. These last two options are not there. B हा कुठेही 10 झालेला नाही किंवा B हा कुठेही 6 झालेला नाही. So you don't have these options, these two options. You may be confused with first and second, but as there are assignments after the previous declaration, आधी डिक्लेअर केलेल्या व्हॅल्यू नंतर परत असाइनमेंट झाले. So whichever is the latest assignment, the values are going to be assigned. So the correct answer is A equal to 4 and B equal to 7. Okay, so I will check the response. 12 student got 20 out of 20. 8 student got 18. Okay, 12 plus 8, 20. So 20 students got more than 90%, more than 90% of marks. Okay, good. There are some students who have like who have made the division A from your class. I don't know why. Okay, so those who are there, I will get their roll number by using the Excel sheet. I will just go through your analysis. Here maybe there is a confusion of these 6 students for polymorphism, because I have given you the example of plus operator, where plus operator is acting as a the concatenation of the string as well as the addition. So maybe you consider only that point, so you have taken these 2 forms. Okay, but this is for an example, like it has a more than 1 forms. Okay, but it is not 2, it has many forms. Okay, so make sure. Okay, again with this the problem, 25 students have given the correct answer for the goodbye. 8 students have given both answer, go hello and goodbye. Okay, see, फॉर दोज 8 स्टुडंट्स एक तर इफ मधलं एक्झिक्यूट होईल किंवा एल्स मधलं एक्झिक्यूट होईल किंवा दोन्ही पण एक्झिक्यूट होणार नाही जर एरर असेल तर ते दोन्ही एक्झिक्यूट कधीच होत नसते. ओके, आय विल गो बॅक टू द क्वेश्चन. सी फॉर दिस केस इफ एल्स ज्यावेळेस हे असेल एकतर इफ मधला ब्लॉक एक्झिक्यूट होईल. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द कंडिशन. इफ इट इज ट्रू इफ ब्लॉक इज गोइंग टू एक्झिक्यूट. इफ दिस कंडिशन इज फॉल्स एल्स ब्लॉक इज गोइंग टू बी एक्झिक्यूट. हे दोन्ही ब्लॉक इफ आणि एल्स हे दोन्ही कधीच म्हणजे असं एकदम एक्झिक्यूट होत नाहीत. जर ही काही इश्यू असेल इट विल रेज अन एरर म्हणजे या दोन्ही पण एक्झिक्यूट होणार नाहीत पण दोन्ही मधला आन्सर हे कधीच असणार नाही. ओके, दिस इज फॉर दोज 8 स्टुडंट्स. Okay, this one is correct. Okay, here I explained you. Here you kept the same values as per the previous declaration. This 10 student. I think you in a hurry you made the decision. Okay, हे जे काय 10 विद्यार्थी आहेत. सो फक्त तुम्ही काय बघितलं इथे सुरुवातीला काय बघितलं a is equal to 10, b is equal to 4 and you just move towards what is a and what is b. त्याच्यामुळे तुम्ही त्या 10 स्टुडंटनी मे बी हे आन्सर दिलेलं असेल बट डू फोकस हिअर ॲज वेल. प्रत्येक लाईन नीट बघा आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग रिझल्ट कडे या. ओके, सो प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करताना इथे एक ती केस झाली आणि दुसरी केस कुठे झाली तुमची ह्या फॉर लूपला. मे बी यू मे नॉट हॅव सीन दिस सेमिकोलन ॲट द एंड ऑफ दिस फॉर स्टेटमेंट. ओके, so be focused, be clear, read the line carefully, a complete line carefully, and then go for your answer. Okay, so this was about the surprise test, and now we will start with the for loop. Okay, समजलं का कोणाला काही अडचण याच्यामध्ये? Hello.
No, sir.
Okay, everyone, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Just a minute. We have seen increment, right? Okay, I will write here the code. I will make a comment. We will discuss what we have seen and then we will start discussion what we are going to see today. For okay, I already defined, so I will not define it once again. I less than 10, I plus plus, out. Okay, this problem we have seen. That means I want to display the number from 0 to here. It is less than, that means less than 10. 0 to 9 it is going to be displayed. Okay, the program is talking about this, and here I'm going to display the value of I variable, and the plus plus I plus plus it indicates there is a increment by 1. Plus plus करतो म्हणजे काय करतोय की 1 ने increment करतोय. Now check, I will run the program. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and after the 9 when I becomes 10 due to this plus plus increment, it will check the condition 10 less than 10, the condition is false, so it will go outside of this. This I plus plus is doing the increment by 1. Now today we are going to look for the decrement operator. म्हणजेच काय की हे मला रिव्हर्स ऑर्डर मध्ये प्रिंट करायचं आहे. आता कुठल्या ऑर्डर मध्ये? रिव्हर्स ऑर्डर मध्ये. म्हणजे माझा आउटपुट कसं आलं पाहिजे? 9 8 किंवा 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. ओके, या वे मध्ये माझा आन्सर आला पाहिजे. सो व्हॉट आय विल डू, आय विल यूज द डिक्रीमेंट ऑपरेटर. डिक्रीमेंट इन द सेन्स देर इज अ मायनस मायनस. ओके, minus minus I, it going to decrement the value of I variable with 1. Plus plus, it increment the value with 1. मायनस मायनस इट इन्क्रीमेंट्स सॉरी इट डिक्रीमेंट द व्हॅल्यू विथ 1. मग त्याच्यासाठी काय करायला लागेल, इथे सुरुवातीला काय घ्यायला लागेल, मला रिव्हर्स ऑर्डर मध्ये जायचंय. म्हणजे सुरुवातीला मला आधी आय या व्हेरिएबलची व्हॅल्यू असाइन करायला लागेल. सो आय हॅव असाइन्ड द व्हॅल्यू 10 आणि मला कुठपर्यंत ट्रॅव्हर्स करायचं ते ग्रेटर दॅन 0. आय या व्हेरिएबलची व्हॅल्यू ही 0 पेक्षा जास्त असेपर्यंत मला काय करायचं आहे, तो ट्रॅव्हर्स करायचा आहे. आणि प्रत्येक इटरेशन नंतर काय करणार मी, व्हॅल्यू मायनस करणार. ओके, सो इफ यू चेक and here simply I'm going to print it. Okay, I'm going to run the program. If you check 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, so by this way the decrement operator works. Okay, now I will instead of 10 I will take 5 and I will take this picture to the. Okay, I will print screen. I will go to paint. Will be select only this much. Okay, is screen visible to all? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what is the first value of I variable? That is 5. बरोबर का? ही आपली फर्स्ट स्टेप इनिशियलायझेशन. इनिशियलायझेशन हे नेहमी फॉर लूप मध्ये एकदाच होतं. What is second step? Second step is here as to check the condition. Now what is the value of I? 5. 5 greater than 0. Yes, condition is true. When the condition is true, it will enter into the body of this for loop. For loop च्या body मध्ये काय आहे? Value of I need to be print, so it will print 5. Okay, first output is 5. As there is no statement after this, so it will go and it will go for this increment or decrement. Now as I need to represent in a reverse order, हे मला reverse order मध्ये display करायचं आहे, so I will do the decrement. Minus minus it means decrement by 1. 5 minus 1 it gives me 4. बरोबर का? Hello.
Yes, sir.
And when I becomes 4, here again I am going to check the condition after this step here. 4 greater than 0. Condition is still true and I am going to print the value of I variable, that is 4. Again it decrements. 4 minus 1 it becomes 3. It will check the condition 3. 3 greater than 0. Yes, condition is true. It will print the value of I variable, that is now 3. Again it goes and it decrement value by 1. 3 minus 1 2. Again it will check the condition here. 2 greater than 0. Condition is true. When condition is true, it will print the value. Again it goes here. 2 minus 1, that is 1. 1 greater than 0. Condition is true. Again it will print the value of this. Now again it moves to decrement. 1 minus 1 0. Here it will put the condition 0 greater than 0. This condition is false. It is not greater, it is equal to. So when the condition is false, it will come outside of this for loop, but there is nothing outside the for loop. So what will be the output? 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, इथे for loop नंतर काय नाही, so it will have only the output 5 4 3 2 1. समजतंय का decrement operator?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you implement it fast? I will share you the link in the chat box. Can you implement it fast?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just click on the link and execute this decrement. You can increase the limit as well. इथे मी 5 लिहिले, you can write 20, you can write 100, so that you can get a result. Okay, so just do it fast and send me the screenshot.